Yo, what up everyone? Amir here, owner Rapping and Snacking, getting into another Collector's Corner video, and this one's going to be everything that I picked up while I was in Boston, Massachusetts. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rapping and Snacking. Appreciate y'all as always. Got CDs, tapes, and vinyl here, and some socks. I went to 3 stores while in Boston and got quite a few things from there, and although I went in early December of 2023, I still have so many things dating back, months before that are in the corner of my room that I need to do Collector Corner videos on. So stay tuned for those future videos. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start off with my first store that I went to, which was also my favorite store, which is, I believe, outside of Boston. It's in Beverly, Massachusetts, which isn't too far of a drive, but anyways, I guess that's the actual city. And that shop is actually owned by DJ7L, as you may know him from Czarface, and you know him from 7L and Esoteric and Army of the Pharaohs and all his collaborations and productions over the years. So first off, they hooked me up with some tote bags. So this is soundtracks right here, boom, boom, boom. And then I also got another tote from them as well, right here. So cool stuff, and I went ahead and I spent $209.31. Only records from this shop. I didn't get anything else from this shop. I don't even know if they sell anything. Maybe they do on occasion, but I definitely saw all vinyl when I was there. So we're going to start off with the LPs that I got. We got the Alcoholics right here, Coast to Coast original vinyl pressing. Was very happy to get this because the licks are awesome, and really cool to go ahead and grab this. 2 records in here, boom, boom, boom. Alcoholics, an underrated group in hip-hop. We got the Black Alicious Blazing Arrow vinyl sampler, so went ahead and got this too. I don't have the prices on an individual basis because some of the things they just hooked up or just discounted, so it's very hard for me to say what was what, but the total was $209. So boom, generic sleeve with the sticker up there, Black Alicious. Then we got this thing which I hadn't seen before. This is a Boogie Down Productions The Breaks first edition, so this is a pretty cool compilation that I went ahead and picked up. I hadn't heard it before, so I'm like, you know what, let me go, or I shouldn't say haven't heard it. I haven't seen it before, so I'm like, you know what, let's go ahead and check it out. Obviously, rest in peace to Scott LaRock, rest in peace to Gift of Gab before, in the Black Alicious record. We got Large Professor's First Class right here. Was happy to find this. So you got some cool LPs so far. They definitely had a very good selection. Got that one. Large Pro is awesome. Then we got Stetsasonics in full gear. So got Stetsasonics album right here. Boom, boom, boom. Stoked to find this one. Next up, we got this album called Funke. F-U-N-K. Or Y. Why? F-E. Funky. Oh, yeah, because Funky. I always get that mixed up. Funky by the Wise Guys. And I picked this up. I actually haven't heard this in full, but the reason I picked this up is because it's got LA Posse on here. So I'm like, if it's LA Posse and I haven't heard the album, I gotta go ahead and check it out. And my guy Soren Baker told me I need to check out this album sometime, so I bought it on vinyl because I saw it for a few bucks over there, and then I also bought it on CD, if I recall, not too long ago. I don't know, it's probably in that pile over there that I still haven't done videos for, and I haven't listened to it yet. I got it very recently, so excited to peep that out. For those who haven't heard it, or for those who have heard it, go ahead and sound off in the comments if you do enjoy it. So those are the albums. Now to get into the singles, we have Afu Ra's Defeat right here. Boom, boom, boom. Vinyl single. Then we got Ak and Yelly, Thugness and Thug Shit. Generic black sleeve with this hype sticker right there. We're going to have another one in very similar fashion with the Blood of Abraham's Life, except this hype sticker is on this side. Boom, boom, boom. Blood of Abraham, for those who may know, was on Ruthless Records. They were known for being a Jewish group, so Eazy-E was always kind of breaking some barriers in some way or another. We got Freddie Fox, aka Bumpy Knuckles, Industry Shakedown. right here, Boom Boom Boom, the single. And for those who want to know the extra tracks on it, I should also say we got R&S, the Masters, the Chancellor, like I said, from his Industry Shakedown album. Then we got Commons Reminding Me right here with One Too Many as well on here. Boom, boom, boom. Another vinyl single, we got Foxy Brown's BWA. And then Paper Chase as well. So that's Jay-Z with Foxy Brown, as you all know. Paper Chase, that track by Jay-Z. I believe Paper Chase was on Volume 2, Hard Knock Life by Jay-Z. We got Half a Mill's Thug Ones on here. For those who don't know, dope track. Check that one out. Noriega, Cool G Rap, Mussolini on this one. Haven't heard this in a minute. Need to go ahead and repeep that one out. We got Hen G and Evil E's Lil Trig right here. And then, as I just mentioned, Mussolini, we also have Mussolini right here. Thug Mania, Rock With Us. And this also has... Is that the only track on here? Hold on. Thug Mania, Rock With Us. There might be another track on here. I think that's the only track on here, at least that's what it's saying. So it just repeats. So I haven't heard this one, so I'm excited to go ahead and peep that out. Featuring CNN, aka Capone and Noriega. Then we got this one also, which I haven't heard. This is Diamond, also known as Diamond D. Kamari, or Kamari, I'm not sure. And then Sadat X, The Omen. I have not heard this yet, so excited to go ahead and peep it out. I love checking out just like random singles from artists that I like. And then just being like, oh, I haven't heard that song, or I haven't heard that in a minute, or whatever, and just picking it up. Then we got Rasco, Sophisticated, Mike Pros, Blood Brothers as well. So got that right there. I know my guy 80 Uno will like that. And then also right here, Take It Back Home and Major League Remix. So got that right there. I know my guy 80 Uno, big fan of Stone's Throw. So that's all the stuff I got for $209. The LPs in the beginning of that collection are really what's bumping that price up for sure. Dope stuff, awesome store. They had a lot of records there and a lot of stuff that I passed on because I just had it already. So really cool stuff. If you're in that area, go ahead and check it out. Now, next up, this is a very popular store. I'm sure they're outside of Boston as well, and outside of Massachusetts as well. But I saw a few in that area, which is Newberry Comics. Now, popular store. They obviously have a bunch of comics. They have a bunch of Funko Pops. They do have a music section as well, which this one was on Newberry Street, actually. So this one was actually on Newberry Street, but there are Newberry Comics. There's a few around the area. So I went there and I spent $23.41, but this is awesome, and I'll tell you in a sec why. So for one, I got Thug Life album, but then this is the 25th anniversary on 180 gram vinyl. I actually have never had this because if I recall that UK pressing or whatever from 94, or it was a non-US pressing, my memory's blanking, that one was, sells for on average over $100 or something like that. And then I know they repress it and I just never bought it. I was like, I'll find it somewhere. This one was $11.99, I think. $11.99 for this. So I was like, oh, because it was like half off or something, so I picked that up. And then I got this, which is awesome. So this is Czarface and MF Doom's Nautical Depth, which is really cool because it's their 3-inch single. And what's dope about it, on top of that, is when I was checking out, I just bought those things. So when I was checking out, the lady behind the counter was like, oh, you have a Czarface item. We actually have a giveaway with them, which is funny because anyone who's been following me for a while now, obviously I do giveaways, but there was a time where I was doing a bunch of Czarface giveaways because I collab with Get On Down. We also got Inspected Deck and 7L and Esoteric to post about it. We had all 5 of us were doing the giveaway together, and Newberry Comics was doing a giveaway too, so it's kind of like ironic. It kind of came full circle, I guess. So since they were doing a giveaway and I bought a Czarface thing, she just gave me these Czarface socks for free, these Stance socks. Pretty cool. And then she also gave me a test pressing of one of their albums, Artificial Intelligence. So I was just, and this is one of their newer ones. So I just thought it was hilarious that it's like, oh wow, I've done so many giveaways with them and I don't have this test pressing, and they go ahead and bless it to me and they give me these socks. It was a total steal, $23 at Newberry Comics, and I got lucky that I went to the same Newberry Comics that they're having the giveaway at or whatever. So blessed on that for sure. So shout out to Newberry Comics on Newbury Street. Now moving on, the last place I went to, which also had a dope selection, is Vinyl Index. Now Vinyl Index is cool. They have, in addition to their vinyl store, they also had there was a next door, I guess, restaurant or bar that also sells drinks. So what Vinyl Index does is they also allow people to order alcoholic beverages, and then the people next door will go ahead and deliver it, and they have like a bar section, so obviously you're not messing up the records and other stuff. So they have records there, they also have CDs, and they have tapes. Not a ton of CDs and tapes. They do have a decent amount of records though. So I'm going to start off with the tapes that I got there. Vinyl Index, in total I spent $109.44. First tape that I got is Visionaries Love Hip Hop, and also Pieces. This was $5. I'd never seen the tape for this, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. Pretty cool. So shout out to the Visionaries. Then we got Poor Righteous Teachers, Nobody Move. This was for $2 right here, cassette single. And the coolest cassette tape I got here, shout out to my guy Soren Baker, is Schoolie D's self-titled album, his first release that he ever dropped. And this is the reissue that is the US pressing. So this is, if not the first US pressing, it's one of the first. There were a few different colors, and I just don't know which one was which. This is the white shell. So as you can see there, this is the white shell. This was $35, which, if I recall, it's a pretty decent price. The original, to my understanding, is from the UK, and that was in like 86 or something, and this was like a 1990 repress, but it was the first one, or one of the first ones in the US. So I was excited to get that. And then now moving on to the records, we have Commons, One Day It'll All Make Sense. This is the original pressing for $25 to Records. This is a compilation that I'd never heard of. This is the Word compilation. So this has, let me just name some of the artists on here. It's got Houdini, Schoolie D, Cool Mo D, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, and Steady B, and so on and so forth. So pretty cool. I picked this up. It was put out, was this by Jive? Yeah, put out by Jive. So I was like, okay, let's pick that up. This was $6. Then we got, the rest of these were just like $5, $3, and $1. I just don't know which is which because I took off the stickers which signified that. But this is Black Moon's Warzone. This is the vinyl single, not the vinyl album. So that's the single. Then we got Black Moon's Jump Up right here, as well as Starang, Wanda, Louisville, Slugga, and Doc Holliday's Real Shit. So boom, boom, boom. Then we got Shabam Sadiq's Sound Clash. It's also got Pendulum on here, and also the song 5 Star Generals, which for those who don't know, you may want to check this out, because this not only has Shabam Sadiq, it also has AL, Quest, Eminem, and Scam. So this is early Eminem, and if you recall, I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. Eminem has worked with Scam, so this is one of those songs right here. Boom, boom, boom. So if you haven't heard it, go ahead and check it out. Honestly, I don't think it's necessarily a great song, 5 Star Generals, but it's definitely cool to check out everyone, you know, so young, and especially Eminem, and see what he was to what he ended up becoming is pretty wild. Then we got Genius, aka the Jizza Come Do Me. I always loved this cover. I thought it was just hilarious. I don't know, this kind of looks like an R&B cover. So pretty cool. This was $7, so this was the most expensive single that I bought. Then I went ahead and got this Henji and Evil E, If You Were Mine. Boom, boom, boom. Great song right here. Ill Scratches, Don't Shut Down on a Player. This is from the New Jersey Drive soundtrack, and it also has Ebro's Funky Piano, which is also from the same soundtrack. Also really digging the cover right here. New Jersey Drive, awesome soundtrack. And then we got Keith Murray's The Rhyme. It also has the song Yeah on here. It's got the Slum Village remix for The Rhyme as well. And boom, that is all that I got from the vinyl index. That was $109.44 for the vinyl and tapes. And they also threw in some stickers, and that's all I got, man. I got the Soundtrack Store, Newberry Comics, vinyl index. Got a lot of cool things. Real happy with what I did in Boston. Awesome place. Gonna go ahead and go back. If you have any stores, go ahead and recommend them to me, because I will be back probably in a few months or so. I'm not sure. Great food that I had there as well. But anyways, if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Let me know your favorite stuff down below from this bundle of stuff that I got. And hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, at Rappin' and Snackin'. Appreciate y'all as always. And I'm out of here.